pull up a chair with BDD. Let's play loud. Let's play loud. Yeah. Kick off the cam, pull up a chair, y'all come gather round from everywhere. He's got stories to tell and games to play, living life one stream one day. He's talking highs and lows and in between, the real life bitch you ain't never seen. It's more than games, it's how we vibe. This is BDD and let's play live. So let's play live. Come on in tonight. Roll with the good times, keep it feeling right. Laughs and stories, side by side. Come hang with BDD on Let's Play Live. He's laying it out just how it goes, from gaming wins to life's little blows. It's a porch like glow, that southern charm where community's the beating heart. He's talking highs and lows and in between, the real life bitch you ain't never seen. It's more than games, it's how we vibe. This is BDD and let's play live. So let's play live. Come on in tonight. Roll with the good times, keep it feeling right. Laughs and stories, side by side. Come hang with BDD on Let's Play Live. From pixels to life's dusty roads, we share the ride wherever it goes. Pour a drink, pull up a stream, live in the moment, chasing the dream. So let's play live. Come on in tonight. Roll with the good times, keep it feeling right. Laughs and stories, side by side. Come hang with BDD on Let's Play Live. Yeah, come hang with BDD, yeah, on Let's Play Live.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a live stream here on the Mechet. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Oh man, decided to do a last second live stream. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great one. Let's see. We got Jody. How's it going, Jody? Hope you're having a good one. And Farmer Donkey. They're going back and forth with the hellos. Doing good. How are you? Got Team BDD. Sent Flow State for 200 jewels. Jody, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I'm still trying to figure out what these jewel things are. I have yet to kind of come up with anything, but I haven't done like terribly good research on it just at the moment. Oh my goodness. I have not been feeling good over the past few days. You might have noticed that it's been kind of limited on the channel the past few days. You kind of heard it if you caught the tail end of Agribusiness Tonight, where my voice was starting to channel Barry White, starting to feel better, getting there, but still kind of coming back online. So hopefully starting tonight and working our way forward, we'll start actually seeing ourselves getting into like more and more stuff for the channel here. But yeah, so oh my goodness, been busy trying to get through work and all that stuff on top of being sick, and again channeling Barry White. It's fun little resonance in the voice there, but to get to that point is no fun at all. Oh my goodness. But How about we kick back, relax, and we watch and play some Farm Sim here for a little bit. Don't know how long I'm going to end up going on tonight, but just wanted to get on and kind of hang out for a little bit. What you do on the farm tonight, Jody? I'm going to be mostly just kind of chilling, I think, for the most part. It's just kind of one of those streams where we're just going to kind of kick back and relax. I think for the most part, we've got most of the goings on here in the fields done. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We got a couple of cover crops. We got grass that's replanted in both of these. I believe these are both, let's see, that's my cow pasture. Nitrogen, oh, so I need to pump up the nitrogen there. So I need to do fertilizer there. What about this one? What did I do here? Is this grass? No, I did clover in this one. It's growing. Okay, so nitrogen's good on this one. I need to go back to the other one. So let's go ahead and handle that because I do have fertilizer here. Glad you're feeling. I appreciate it there, bud. Appreciate it. Playing on Smoky Mountain Farm. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That's a good map. I don't know if y'all have had time to check out the channel here, but I did put out a video for a map tour, an early access map tour from Papes Farming's Mods. He is putting out a new map called Porcupine Mountains, Michigan, and oh man, that one, I'm excited for that one. Now, whoa, hey, four-wheel steer, chill out with the four-wheel steer. Porcupine Mountains, Michigan, is a real place. It's up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and it is absolutely gorgeous. When I tell you gorgeous, oh, it's like a whole nother level up there. I love it. I used to go to Porcupine Mountains all the time. In particular, I used to go to Lake of the Clouds. I loved that area up there. It is phenomenal. So the fact that Papes is making a map that's of that region and it has the look and feel of that region, oh yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's see. Wait a minute. Did I go to the right? I went to the right field, did I? Didn't I? Didn't I? No. Wait. Was it this one? Am I dumb? No. One of these showed low. Nitrogen 30. Yeah. What is going on here? Rolling pH. Oh, I mean, let's try. Let's pull in. I have to figure out why some of this appears to be good and the others don't. Close that back up. Close the gate. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't checked out that map tour yet, go check it out. Oh my goodness, it looks like it's going to be a really good map. One of those where it's a start from scratch, so why am I not getting any jets? Because it's only turning on periodically? Hold on. Am I crabbing? Yes, I am. I'm crab walking. Oh, come on. Lift. There we go. Let's see. Went to left field. I did go to left field. So it is not putting anything down. I do have it turned on though, so do I just not have the right state? Is that what's going on here? Is it just a field state and I gotta wait for the next day? I think that's probably what's going on here. Yeah, it's not putting anything down. But yeah, no, Porcupine Mountains is an absolutely gorgeous place. If you haven't yet, go check out on Google Lake of the Clouds. It is phenomenally beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go there in your lifetime, go there. It is some of the most breathtaking views. Literally just you drive your car up these windy, twisty roads up there in Michigan, and eventually dumps you out at this little parking lot. After you get on the parking lot, you got to walk up this. I'm not going to say it's a mountain, but it's a good hillside. Go up the hillside there, and you get to this overlook. And from the overlook, you look straight down, and you see this lake. It is just kind of carved right in the center of this mountain. I mean, it is just wild. And if you get in there during like the fall, where all the leaves are changing colors and all that stuff, it is a sight to see. I've seen it at, you know, with the exception of full bore winter, because they shut down the road, obviously, because they won't let people go up there in the wintertime, regardless of what kind of vehicle you have, which I don't blame them. It's a pretty good hillside, you know, mountain road kind of thing. It's nicely paved and all that, but you know, if they don't maintain that road to be absolutely pristine, then you're going to be kind of SOL at that point. You're going to go for a ride that you don't want. I tell you what, there is nothing more scary than coming down the side of a mountain and not having the ability to stop. I went to Tennessee several years ago, and when I was in Tennessee, I ended up going to our cabin, which was tucked up in the mountains. And as we are, you know, making our way back down, it started raining, and on the road, there's a bunch of like pine needles and leaves and all that stuff. And as I'm kind of heading down, I'm hitting the brakes, but the brakes ain't doing anything because I'm just on top of those leaves and just, I might as well have been on like ice at that point. I'm just going. It's like, oh crap, I'm not stopping. And of course, thankfully, there's on the one side there's the mountain, on the other side there's nothing, just cliffside, and not even like a retaining wall or anything. But it was a kind of a switchback road, and it just kind of planed out just at the end of that road, or at the end of that switchback, to where it then came back around and all that. So once you hit that kind of flat part, thankfully I didn't have so much momentum. I just didn't go skittering off into the abyss. Well, at that point it wouldn't have been the abyss, it would have been the mountainside. But yeah, needless to say, not something I was looking forward to at all, getting all tied up into that. So at this point, let's take a look what we got going on here. So we got the clover, 95% yield, that's fine. 100% for 100% limed. We do, okay, so we do have 100% on fertilizer for the meadow grass, which is the cow pasture. Wheat field is the one that's still growing over at the farm. That's fine. Then the cover crop, we're going to put something in those. I think we're going to put wheat or barley back in those. Or maybe not, because wheat and barley's at a funky time of year on this map. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, there's winter wheat and winter barley. That's right. That comes up next month. So maybe that's what I was going to do, if I remember right. Could also do Triticale or Vetri. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But maybe we'll do some contracts. I mean, it's... Oh, hey, I forgot. Should probably hit the ability to advance time. I paused it before coming on here, so it wasn't progressing, but that I could kind of get logged in and all that stuff beforehand. Let's see who else has got fertilizing cows. I mean, Donkey says, you know, fertilizing your cows doesn't make them grow faster. You know what? I disagree, Donkey. I disagree. I've got it from a reputable source that there's something called, like growth, something growth hormones or whatever you give to cows and makes them all swole. I mean, it's one of those. I mean, you don't know what's in there. It could be liquid fertilizer. It could be cow fertilizer, or it could be the fertilizer from the cow. Who knows? But I mean, it's just one of those that. any state update will allow you to fertilize again, like liming. Yeah, I just don't want to put down another state. I can wait until the next month rolls around, and then I should be able to fertilize from there and just top everything off. But yeah, for the most part, I think it's all good. Second Chance, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. It says, hey, BDD. We got Swamp Rat. How's it going, BDD? How's it going, Donkey? How you both doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one so far. Donkey says, not much, Swamp Rat. How are you doing, sir? Barkus, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Says, depends on how much fertilizer you use on the cows. I mean, I'm willing to use as much as it takes in order to make them grow. I mean, how else are you going to get, big happy cows? I mean, feed them? That's yesterday's news. All right, let's see what kind of contracts we got going on. Ooh, we could do some bale wrapping. We can go around this lovely map. Let's see if we got anything. Yeah, let's use that one. All right, so let's connect to this bad boy. This is the first time where I've actually gotten to go somewhere other than my farm and my fields. So I'm actually excited about this. Oh, of course. Wow, that's really popping up some bales there. Okay, well. So I was hoping to be able to explore the map, but apparently that's too much to ask. Oh well, not a big deal. So we're gonna boogie over. We're gonna pick up the bait, or not pick them up, but we're gonna wrap them. All right. So it should be just up ahead. Oh, I need to. Oop. There. Now I can see what I'm doing. Zoom in and out on that map. That is a cool mod. I tell you what, if you're on Mac or PC, check out, I think it's called Minimap Plus. It is an awesome map. Not only does it get you to zoom in and out and do all that kind of extra stuff, but what it also does is that it allows you to change on the fly the state of the map. So you know how if you're, let's say you're fertilizing, and you pull onto a field and it auto changes the map to show the fertilizing overlay. Well, this allows you to change the overlay to whatever you want. So, there's nitrogen right there, there's yield, seed rate. I can change it on the fly. I can show the crops. I mean, all that stuff. So it's just so helpful, and being able to... I didn't realize that they could generate bales inside an already occupied cow field. I'm okay with this, actually. Oh, come on. Come on, gears. Find them. Find the gears. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. All right. Let's see. ISG, how's it going? What you breaking today? Everything. Everything. ISG, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic night so far. So far, been fertilizing cows. ISG. Shenanigans. That's what we're doing. Gotta do what you gotta do. Get them grown up, big and strong. That's what we're saying. That's exactly what we're saying. It's that bovine growth hormone stuff. Let's see. I approve for shenanigans' sake only. That's good. That's good. At least it's shenanigans approved. Oh my goodness. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Oh, let's go ahead and do an auto drop. Oof. I am regretting picking this Mercedes. I'm really regretting picking this Mercedes. Ugh. Not only does it struggles to get up to speed, but the gears. That's the only thing. If I could complain about one gameplay mechanic that still exists to this day for Giants and Farming Simulator, it's the manual transmissions. I just do not feel like they are at all realistic whatsoever. They are just such a pain. Every manual transmission, like, no. I drive manual transmissions. Now, to be fair, not in a tractor, but I drive manuals. I know how, they work in concept and in practicality. Just doesn't seem right. Like, something just seems so far beyond off when it comes to how the computer generates and decides, okay, we're going to stay in this gear for X amount of time for this amount of power stroke, and then go into the next gear, or shift down, shift up. Like, no. Pick a gear, stay in it. Like, it's so annoying at times where I consider just actually turning on the manual transmission, like to actually select my own gears. But, yeah. Let's see. Doing good. Had to rebuild the starter farm on the main new map as I wasn't satisfied with the... Really? Well, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do there, bud. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you got to be happy with what you're putting out there. Swamp Heart said, just saw that post. I think it looks better. It doesn't look... Okay. I'll need to go and check it out. Taco, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Says, good evening, peeps. Good evening, Taco. Welcome into the impromptu stream. Was not planning on streaming tonight, but I was sitting here and... like, I'm starting to feel better. I would say I'm about 70 to 80%. No longer channeling Barry White, but that's not to say that that won't happen later as I continue to talk. But one of those where, just I was bored. I was bored and I wanted to do something and not just sit and chill. So I was done recovering. I'm done kind of, waiting to see how things go, and decided to test the water. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully I'm not going to channel Barry White tonight. We'll see how things go. Much more functional now, plus reduce the 3 to 2 fields, each appropriate. Okay, approximately 1 hectare. Nice. Very nice. Oh. That's weird. Chat disconnected. Why did the chat disconnect? No drop frames. That's odd. Have a great time. We are starting a new restaurant in July. Really? And move our existing restaurant to a bigger place in August. Busy times. Taco, that's amazing. Congratulations. Dude, keep it up, man. That's awesome. Tell you what, if I ever get a chance to get down there, I'd love to try out your restaurant. Like, I've looked it up online to find like menus item and stuff like that, and man, does it look delicious. Holy smokes. If I ever get down to that neck of the woods, just got to give the bale a little boop. Just a little kiss. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations there, Taco. That's awesome. Whenever you can find success, especially in like the restaurant business, I mean, you're obviously doing something right. There we go. Let's see. I'm 60 and thought I should work less, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those. If you're doing what you love, man, then it makes a huge difference. It makes all the difference in the world, and you just don't want to not do it. I mean, heck, it's why, I do the streaming and do the channel and all that stuff. I love it. I love to do the streams. I love to make content for the channel, and just, it's fun. And that's just how I treat it. Is just, I'm doing this for fun. If people want to come along for the ride, then hey, welcome aboard. So, and I can tell you, funny enough, how impromptu this decision was to actually come and do a stream here tonight was the fact that I just decided to use my mic, my normal mic, instead of the lavs that my wife got me. I showed them off in the last stream. Let's see, 37%. All right, not too bad. Let's see. Second Chances ISG new main farm looks amazing. Dang, I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm in the kitchen since Dude, that was when I was born. 1983. It was a good year. Good year. 1983. Holy smokes. That's awesome, though. I tell you what. And I love me some good food. I love me some good food. One of those where you get me a good meal. Actually, had myself a pretty decent meal the other day. I decided to make some shrimp scampi, but oh goodness, what did we do with it? I made like the shrimp scampi, and I put it over like some pasta. So it was kind of like the reduced butter sauce with the shrimp over top of pasta. Oh, it was so good. Turned out so good. I was happy. Thinking tomorrow I might make me some fish tacos. Get some good either cod or some kind of whitefish. I'm thinking just some mild whitefish. Season it up. Get some jalapeno slaw on the side, and top that on top of the fish taco. Oh, that sounds good. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Some good fish tacos. Been a while. Been a hot minute. I think actually, I think my wife just picked up some cod this morning at the store. I'll have to double check with her later. Let's see. I had just graduated from diapers to pull-ups in '83. Swamp rat. Right there with you. There was no graduating for me. I was welcomed into the world. Just graduated from diapers to pull-ups. I love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Donkey, whenever you get time, reach out to me, let me know. I'd love to figure out how to set up that thing we were talking about the other day for the chat. I don't know. Just when you got time there, bud, I'd appreciate it. Oh, let's get spun around. Never understood the American slang about food. Shrimp and scampi are actually the same animal, or scampi is normally a bigger version. I didn't know that. No, I know, oh goodness, what do they normally call it? The term for shrimp. I remember I laughed hysterically because it was in District 9, the movie. That was their slang term for... It was basically like their yeah, there was their slang term for the aliens in the district. Dude, I mean, I'm available pretty much every night there, bud. Every night after the kiddos go to bed, so feel free to reach out to me. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Why can't I remember what the heck they were called? Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. Ooh, you know what sounds really good? Get some crawfish. Oh man, I haven't had some crawfish in a hot minute. Ooh, I could do like an etouffee or... I didn't have any dinner today, and now I'm regretting it. That's when I come up with all my good ideas. When it comes to food is when I'm really hungry, but I can never decide. That's ultimately the biggest problem when you're really hungry, is everything sounds amazing, but you can never decide on what it is you actually want to have. Because there's too many options at that point, because everything sounds so good. When you're not hungry, you're more discerning. You're more like, do I really want this? Am I really in the mood for that? Let's see. You also can call a main course an entree, but in French, it's called entrance. Entree is the entrance, meaning starter. Oh. She promised me an invite to a crawfish boil. Oh. Yeah, that sounds good. A good craw boil. Ooh. I tell you what there, ISG, I don't live too far away from you. Just a few hours. Just saying. Good craw boil sounds real good. Oh man, I remember when we lived up in Michigan, my dad, he ended up doing a big crawfish boil, and he ended up trying to get them directly. He had a theory that we had a whole bunch in the pond that we had, and I'm convinced that, you know, he threw the traps and all that stuff in there to see, but I'm convinced that he ended up going out and buying it. I need to re-ask him now that we're older and like not like trying to impress me or whatever as a kid growing up. See if he actually got those out of the pond, or if he actually just kind of, you know, went out and bought like a frozen bag of them or something. Oh my goodness. But I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh, those look gross. Ew, yuck. And then they actually talked me into, you know, breaking it and and trying it out. It was darn good. I was hooked. I was hooked. Oh man. Let's see. You need to take some of the leftovers from good boils and make some after boil soup. Oh. Let's see. Well, you see, a boil was canceled due to me needing surgery and not being able to help fund 100-pound. True. Depending on the restaurant you go to, taco, the starter may come out late, so the entree... Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. One of the worst restaurant stories I've ever been a part of. Show you how patient of a person I am, too. My wife, cousin, and myself had all gone out to Applebee's. And we were just kind of like, whatever, it's open. It was a later in the evening kind of thing. They were open. We were decided, you know, we're hungry. Let's just stop in and grab a bite. The hostess, you know, meets us at the door, walks us to our table. We sit down, and we proceed to wait. And wait some more. And a little bit longer. 45 minutes later, we finally have a manager come walking around and ask us, how's our experience been so far? I look him dead in the eye. It's like, well, honestly, kind of crappy. And he's like he was almost like taken aback. Like, well, what do you mean, sir? I'm like, well, I mean, you kind of take a look at our table here. We don't have drinks. We don't have food. We're nothing, right? And we've been here for like 45 minutes. Where he proceeded to tell me, he's like, there's no way that you've been here for 45 minutes. And I'm like, what are you saying I'm lying to you? Like, there's no food, there's no beverages, there's nothing. We've been here for 45 minutes. We've been here for that long. Go ask your hostess. She sat us. And sure enough, he goes scampering off. And about, excuse me. And about like 2 minutes later, he comes like fast running, fast sprinting over to our table. He's like, I am so sorry, but like, we don't know how you got missed, and da 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 da, and all this stuff. And we're like, that's fine. Can we please get our drinks and get some food? We're starving. And it's one of those, like, at that time of night, you don't have many options. It's either that or fast food, and just wasn't. We were already there. We were like, at that point, we're committed. So, yeah. So they ended up comping like our appetizers and our drinks at that point, and we ended up paying for the entrees. And it's like, okay, whatever. So, I mean, it sucked, but it wasn't the end of the world or nothing. Bailing maybe. Yeah, I could do some bailing. Why not? Let's go ahead and borrow. We're definitely not getting a Mercedes. And the JCB. Junk coming from Britain. Let's get that. According to Will T Gaming. Let's see. Let's see. My son and I did a crab boil yesterday. Oh, see? Now I'm jealous. I read something the other day, and I forget who it was, but some like either government energy entity or some like NGO or some kind of something or other came out and said, the science says you should not boil crabs, you shouldn't boil lobsters and all this stuff. It's like, okay. Good luck with that one. I'm like, really? We're gonna worry about the lobsters? Like that's the new thing? we're gonna like. I was just dumbfounded. I was just absolutely dumbfounded. And it's like, come on. You got nothing better to do than worry about the lobsters. Oh, hey now. Going fast. I forgot how fast this thing goes. 45, really? Wait, is that my turn? I can't stop. Yeah, that probably would have been a good place to turn. Wouldn't have hurt. There we go. Yeah, I probably should have gone continued the other way. We'll see. We'll see how this way takes us. Worst case scenario. This is such a beautiful map. Such a beautiful map. It blows my mind how gorgeous this map is. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Well, YOLO. Drop that. Open that. Taco says, I love all the food that comes out of the sea. Just amazing flavor. Oh, yeah, 100%. And, I mean, not just the actual main dishes and stuff like that, but I mean, just how you can pair them with so much stuff going along with it. It's incredible. Sounds like a reasonable explanation, right? You're right, but this is not how I operate. That's good. That's good. That's probably why you've been running strong since '83. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so if I would have continued down that road that I was on, I would have gotten to this field regardless. So probably be better if I like plan my route instead of just driving. Oh well. Oh well. Not the end of the world. So the only thing about this JCB is that it drives pretty good, like pretty fast, but it takes so much to stop it going that speed, and then on top of it, it doesn't turn for nothing. Like, it turns so wide. Let's see. Why would you even wait 45 minutes for drinks? It's because I'm just patient. I'm just patient. And like I said, at that point, at that time at night, it's only fast food at that point. So it's either, you know, be there and sit and just hang out. And it's like we were there and we were all just kind of hanging out and just having fun regardless. So it was just one of those like, yeah, we were, come on. Uh-oh. There we go. We were there regardless, so leaving just didn't make sense at that point, and it was what it was. And the worst part about it is like that section was like a no-go zone for waiters and waitresses. Like, we were waiting to actually like just flag somebody. Like, we wanted to actually just flag down a waiter or waitress and say, hey, you know, we kind of would like our drinks and food, you know, place an order, anything. And that whole area was like the Bermuda Triangle of seating arrangements. Like, it was wild. And it was a packed restaurant. Like, it was absolutely full. So wasn't like there wasn't a need for a waiter or waitress to come in that vicinity, but that when we did have a waiter or waitress that would come around that area, it'd be like just outside of comfortable range of being able to say excuse me or hey or holler at them. Like, I would have had to have like really raised my voice, and I don't know, it's just one of those. Yeah, I was hungry and I was getting annoyed, but it wasn't something that I was going to be like, okay, let's, especially when it comes to like restaurants and stuff like that. I feel very weird about having any even appearance of like pushing back or to be rude or anything like that, because you never know. Like, there's so many different people out there and so many kind of like, especially after the movie Waiting and stuff like that, it's like you never know who you're going to get and how you're going to come across. If you've got even a complaint, and even a valid complaint, you don't know how they're going to take it. You don't know if they're going to mess with your food at that point. So it's just like, okay, best not even attempt to have the appearance of rocking the boat at that point. So, I don't know. Our average wait time for food when it's really busy is 20 minutes. That's awesome though. Like, that's, oh darn it. Every time I go to set the cruise control, it lifts up the equipment that I'm using. Especially when I'm bailing and doing stuff like this, it lifts up the bailer, the little collector, and then nope, you're not getting anything. And of course, it's way down the line because, again, my microphone being right where it is, I can't see the speedometer or the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I can't see it. I have to like move and shift my head around so I don't notice it right away. And I've got it panned in just enough to where I can't see the trail of straw underneath. Let's see. I'm assuming you're, by your name, you make Mexican food. The best Mexican I've found so far in Louisiana is Taco Bell. Oh my goodness. Taco Bell. I tell you what, there is a restaurant in the town I live, and I don't live in like some big town, like big city or nothing like that, but it's got a decent sized town. There's a Walmart and stuff inside the town, but it has one of the most killer Mexican restaurants I have ever been to in my entire life. They make one of the best, oh goodness, what is it? Queso Vendado, that I've ever had. And it's such a simple recipe, but it's so flavorful. It's so good. Tableside guac. They make it fresh right there in front of you. Oh man, man, is it good? It's so good, and it looks like an artist's dream. Like if you're somebody who's like actually like a painter or something like that, you go inside this restaurant, and it's like almost like what is the glass that you'd have in like churches and stuff with the colored glass? What is that called? Um, oh goodness, why can't I remember? I'm gonna blame it on still being kind of about 80%, to full health kind of thing, because my brain just isn't isn't firing right. What is that? Stained glass. Stained glass. There we go. But it's basically stained glass in the entire restaurant. Like it's very tacky and gaudy, but it works. And it's really kind of a cool little restaurant. It's really like it's actually kind of pretty because of all the color inside of it, but the food is amazing. Holy smokes. And like it's just some little restaurant here in town. Like I don't know. But I find that it's those hole in the wall restaurants, those places that you wouldn't ever expect, those tend to be some of the best ones. Da, 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 da. I think they made killing lobsters in boiling water. There's some other possibility. Yeah, oh yeah, no. I mean, it's one of those like, yeah, that's what they're referring to is like the boiling them alive and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you can just take your knife and make it quick and clean and stuff like that, which is the method I prefer to do. But it's just one of those like, you are an organization and that's what you're going to stake your claim to. Like that's and it might even have been like some kind of governmental organization. I don't remember. I gotta reread it and look it back up. But it's like they made this whole big hullabaloo about it, and it's like, okay, I think there's better things to do than to worry about the lobsters. They're still going to get eaten. They're still going to meet their demise. I mean, does it really matter? Oh, squeeze. Am I going to have enough to bail? Okay. Whew, I was worried there for a second. It's like, man, that's 99 to 100 snuck up quick. All right, cool. How about some fertilizing? Of course, it's right next to the shop. All right, yeah, let's do that. I can't do harvesting because it's, no, it's not raining anymore. Sweet, I could do some harvesting. Just realized I'm on 2x speed for some reason. Yeah, we'll do fertilize. One of the things that I like to do when it comes to fertilizing contracts is I know that people have made the argument, I've heard them make the argument, and I don't necessarily disagree, but this has worked for me. So there is a mod. Let me see if I can find it. This one. The package of premium pallets and bags. You can buy each of these 1,000 liter pallets for $1,500, significantly cheaper than say, this 1,000 liters for $1,900, right? But what I like to do is I like to fill up as much as I can for the equipment that I'm using. And then you get the buyback cost. So the contract I took is almost $4,000. When it comes to leasing out the equipment and all that stuff, I'm going to make about, I don't know, roughly $3,500 when it's all said and done. But because I bought all this, I get the money back from what I paid, and I get a premium price for that. So you'll see that the $3,500 that I should get is actually going to be more like $7,000-8,000, I think, when everything's said and done. Ba, 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 ba. No Mexican food. The name taco is a semi-common name in the Netherlands. Has nothing to do with food. I do some amazing Mexican food according to people who really know that cuisine. My mistake then. I guess I'm craving some good Mexican food. Well, especially if all you got is Taco Bell. I mean, that hardly even qualifies. But ugh, yeah, Taco Bell, man. The last time I had Taco Bell was years ago. And oh man, does it mess with me? It messes with my stomach so bad. Every time. Every time I had it, it was just, ugh. Like almost like instant regret. Like, why did I do that? Like, why did I get this? What made me decide this was the good idea? Crap. There it is. Oh, come on. And I'm just destroying their crop. It's still good. It's still good. It's a contract, so it regrows. Let's see. Taco Bell's trash. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Like I said, it's one of those where if it was to go hungry or to have Taco Bell, I mean, I would have it, but it's something I haven't had in a long time. So long. Like I said, it's been years since I've had Taco Bell. It's just something about it just always messes with me every time. I'd much rather go to this other place in town. It's so good by the time, so I can call and place the order. It's far enough away by the time I go drive there immediately after hanging up the phone. I can get in my hands and pick it up, come home, and it's still hot and fresh, ready to go. Like, it's the best of all worlds. And don't get me started on like DoorDash and all those. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand like DoorDash, Uber Eats, all of them. Drives me absolutely nuts. And I'm starting to see more and more of these restaurants, actually, like who that would have traditionally delivered your food, are actually like using them as like their primary delivery service. Like I've actually had it like when I was still at my old house. It was I ended up doing it one time. This was the last time I ever done it because I got so angry by this. I saw that they had delivery for a cheesesteak Charlie's, and I'm like, I mean, why not? It's something I haven't had in a while. Might as well try it. And ordered it and had selected delivery, and it's through their website. It's through their actual website, and they ended up sending it through Uber Eats or some. It was either Uber Eats or it was DoorDash, one of those companies, and it was just some random guy, and hands me the slip from from whatever company it was, and I was so mad because they ended up leaving half of my food at the restaurant. And I ended up calling and said, "Hey, I ordered X, Y, and Z. I don't have X, Y, or Z. What's going on?" And they're like, "Oh, well, we show that we made it. We showed that we printed on the receipt and da 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 da. Sorry, can't do nothing." It's like, "What do you mean you can't do nothing? Your guy just delivered." It's like, "Oh no, we subcontract out through this whatever it was, DoorDash or whatever." And I was so angry. And they're like, "Look, if you can bring it up here and whatnot and show us that you haven't eaten anything, hadn't done it X, Y, or Z." It was basically they made me prove that. I'm like, okay, well, if I wanted to leave my house, I wouldn't have asked for delivery. So, oh man, I was so upset. All right, so let's see what this does here. Okay, so $3,156, but if I collect, yeah, look at that. $16,000 because I'm getting all that money back and I'm getting a premium for it. So it's like, I mean, it might be a little cheaty, but hey, and you figure, what it cost me? 12,000, 13,500. So I used up some of the product and I made money on it. So little fun tip, if you want to make just a little bit of extra cash, that's the way to do it. All right. Not to brag, but a friend of mine who played professional pool and billiards in California and Mexico told me I make the best Mexican food outside of Mexico. Dude, do not tempt me to come down there any harder, man. Ugh, I love me some good Mexican food. I love some Mexican food. Oh, so good. So good. As Ralphie May would say. What was I doing? Oh yeah, contracts. Contracts. Over here. Now what can we do? I mean, we could harvest now. Ba, 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 ba. Got a bunch of harvesting contracts. Ooh, we could do some hoeing. Those are quick and painless. Why not? Let's do that. We'll do both of those. Let's see. He played in any town and city in California and Mexico. But my love is the Italian kitchen. Oh, Italian food. Oh my. Taco. Why are you doing this to me, bud? Why are you doing this to me? I love Italian food. Oh, I just love food. Food is amazing. It's one of those where, I mean, I'm no like professional or anything like that, but every once in a while, I even impress myself. I'll make something and it just turns out amazing, and I love to like experiment with food and try and figure out new things. That's like half the fun in my opinion. So I'll sit there and look up recipes online to see. Oh, I need to go turn. Don't clip. There we go. This way. Yeah. Yeah, I can make it right here. Starting to get dark. Vehicle. Oh, because I booped it on the ground just barely. I love these little back road railroad crossings. I love that. Duncan Lamb, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. This is what BDD. What up, Duncan? And now I want Dunkin' Donut. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Let's see. Just to make a remark to DoorDash, we don't even do takeout. I stand for quality and have no idea how long you drive around with the food. That's the way to do it. Like, I hate that so much is done through DoorDash and all these other companies. It's just, like, I get it. People are either busy or lazy or whatever the case may be, and they don't want to leave their house or whatever the case may be, and that's fine, but I don't know. It's just, I hate how it's, like, gone so mainstream and everybody uses it, everyone does it, and that it's even taking over, like, the internal business structures from those, like, even like pizza delivery places are deferring to them as opposed to having somebody hired in-house kind of thing. So you're having to pay like additional fee. Like you don't normally spend like $2-3 on like a delivery fee within like a company or within a pizza joint kind of thing. But I mean, the fees from DoorDash, from what I've seen and what I've experienced, they can fluctuate depending on like when you're ordering it, if it's a busy time of the day, whatever the case may be. And man, I tell you what, just no. I don't want to spend extra money just because. Ooh, I'm pushing the wrong button. I meant to do that. Where is the weeds? Oh, there it was. Yeah, there we go. I need to zoom in because now I can't see. Yeah, see, I was afraid of this. I've been talking so much now that my sinuses are starting to act up again. Dang it. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. I was hoping I was getting better. Frustrating. So frustrating. Da. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not talking like chicken parm. Like I'm talking like legit Italian. Yeah, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. A good chicken parm is, good every once in a blue moon, but no, I'm talking like blah, blah, blah. Why can't I think of anything off the top of my head? I told you, I'm just not 100% yet. Wow. Why can I not think of it? Hold on. That one's really gonna bother me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is really frustrating me. I cannot think of it. It's one of my favorite dishes I order at the Italian restaurant down south. Nope. Brain just completely shut down. Completely melted down. Cannot think of it. Mm. I'm gonna blame it on the sickness, but I could blame it on the age too. Oh man, it's like a white sauce um, with noodles and peas. Bless it, I can't think of what it is. Hmm. Anywho, Jonah, how's it going? You did not get the stream snipe today, there, sir. But to be fair, I decided to do this on the last minute spur, so I don't blame you. Let's see. Oh no, I'm late again. What is happening? Yeah, like I said, bud, I just decided to do this last second and just kind of happened. So I don't blame you. You weren't watching the channel like a hawk. Or I could blame you for that. Let's see. Best remedy for locked up sinuses: make a pot of tea, add honey, lemon juice, Jack Daniels, all of it in generous shots. Drink it. Go to bed. Tell your wife to sleep on the couch. There you go. Oh, hey, we're done with this contract after we made a hash of it. There we go. Yeah, dang. I'm starting to get the base. I'm starting to get the whole Barry White. I should be sweating like a heavyweight boxer. I love it. I love it. Did I hear Jack Daniels? Why, Outlaw, you did. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, goodness. We are just going through and working on some contracts before it gets too dark. You know what? Let's do another fertilizing contract. Oh, these are the goofy implements too. Yeah. I guess we can do the small one. Let's see. I think we're on weeds. Nitrogen. There we go. Ooh, we got the baby Fent. It's a wee baby. Jonah with the 27-month membership chat says 27 months of fun. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Aishi says, I swear this man needs more shenanigans in his life. I always need shenanigans in my life, good sir. Always. Where am I going? I guess I can go this. Whoa. I always feel like whenever I drive this thing, I'm just going to fall over. Every time. It just feels like it's just one stiff breeze away from just... Oh my goodness. Ooh, it is getting dark. Let there be light. You know what? Even let there be brights. There we go. Anybody else get that feeling this thing's just going to topple over at any time? Stiff breeze and just... And just do the Peter Griffin too. Just be like this and... Like no in between. Just full standing upright to down. Let's see. I'll get to the field and then I'll read that that chat there. Alright, so now it's not this field, it's yeah, there it is, this field here. Alright. Outlaw says, dang, that reminds me, I need to buy more bottle of Jack Daniels. Thanks for the reminder. You're welcome. Thank Taco for that one. Jonah says, for a $1.99 super chat, greatly appreciated. Jonah says, next contract in first person looking backward. Oh my word. I think it needs to be more than $1.99. I hate to say it like that, but holy smokes. That's intense, sir. Doing a contract backwards in first person. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so, Jonah? I'll do it on the next one. Now we're talking some proper shenanigans. Oh, just you wait, ISG. Jonah is well known for his shenanigans and that he creates. What are these jewel things? Can anybody please explain to me what a jewel is? Why is a jewel just popping up in chat? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, but Jonah sent a goat trophy for whoa, I'm not paying attention, for 1,000 jewels. Again, Jonah, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Don't know what it is, but thank you. Oh my goodness. Papes just joined the chat. Papes, hey, I was actually just talking up the new map. They're well, right at the beginning of the show here. Really like it. Really, really like it. If you haven't checked out that tour, it's an early access map tour to Porcupine Mountains, Michigan. Again, I'm absolutely in love with the Porcupine Mountains. Love it up there. Spent a ton of time up in the Porcupines. I spent a ton of time just in that general region. Used to love to go to Iron Mountain. Was one of my favorite haunts. Going up there. Actually, one of the coolest things I've done is went on a mine tour up there in Iron Mountain. And that was a wild experience. doing that because you're inside this mine. It is freezing cold. Freezing cold. You go from, like, we were there in the summertime, and you go from, shorts and t-shirt, not realizing that we're not properly dressed for this at all. And they have you wear like a thick, heavy jacket, and it's like almost like a trench coat kind of thing, goes all the way down to your like mid leg, like mid calf kind of thing. And I can tell you that was not enough. Not enough whatsoever. I was freezing cold in that mine. I never realized that would be that bitterly cold. And then I got worried, like, we're going to go into this mine and there's going to be like a bear. It's like, oh, great. This is how I get taken out. The missus and I go into a... It's funny. More irony. That was the same vacation we went to Oswald's. Oswald's there in the Upper Peninsula, where we actually got to pet a baby black bear. Little itty bitty baby. Oh man, I'm gonna be short. Darn it. Ah, you know what? That's just rude. That's just rude. Let's catch the chat real quick before I go. Let's see. Oh man, you all were chatting and I was just driving and playing. Where was I? Pape says, "What's going on? You just destroyed your soybean." Yeah, not my soybeans. That was a contract. And then Jonah with the 1,000 jewels for the goat trophy. I don't understand the jewels. I don't get it. But again, thank you so much, Jonah. ISG says, BDD doesn't like to make money off his crops. It's not my crops. It's not mine. It's somebody else's. It's contracts. They'll get filled back in. As soon as I complete the contract, it'll be like I was never there. Papes, I see this. There's tram lines. Guys, it's a contract. Jonah says, I don't know what it is either. It said I had 1,000 of them, so I picked that. Hey, here we go. I appreciate it. Just sold over 4 million liters of corn for 1.7 million. Wow. BDD said narrow tires are for the weak. I didn't pick the equipment. It's a contract. Wide tires are working out great. Guys, gotta go have fun and enjoy the live stream. All right, Taco, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a fantastic one. Take care. We'll see you again next time, bud. ISG says, yeah, they are eating his profits as he fertilizes. Take it easy, Taco. It says, cold down there in the mines, the caves around there. Oh, yeah. On fertilizer or soybeans. Or who cares then? That's what I'm saying. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to run all the way back. Just hold on. Just to top that off. No way. Boop. I'll tell you what. For 300 liters, I'll tell you what. I'll pay money for it just so we kind of save the trip. I don't know. We save like $600. We'll double the price. There we go. At least be fair and it'll save me a trip. Destroying all your soybeans. Oh. And then Papes with the right. Oh, who cares then? Cheat screen. Oh no, he's cheating. Guys, look. Okay, I'll tell you what. Next time I'll do another fertilizing contract and I'll destroy that field too, but I will do it the right way this time, okay? Does that sound fair? There we go. And we'll complete our obligation to Jonah for the super chat. So let's do the all right, so borrow. All right, we don't have any big ones, so we'll have to do... We'll do this one again. All right. Cheat 12. What are you on about? We're enjoying the shenanigans. Hey, we're getting ready for shenanigans. Don't you worry. Because apparently y'all like hard mode. There we go. 300 liters. Where am I going? All right, gotta get spun around. Ooh, how? That ain't right. What? Hold on. Oh, I can't get there from here. Oh, so I got to go all the way out here, up and down? Really? Okay. Well, I might as well go into first person already. We'll drive over there in first. Let's see. So, it's the next big intersection. All right, Jonah in the first person. Then he's going to have me drive backwards. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to check something real quick. Need to check something. Okay, we're good there. All right. Had to check the other platform. All right, so... Oop. Turn this way. I swear, every time I'm in this thing, a hard turn or a stiff breeze is going to knock me over. This thing scares the bejeebers out of me. I couldn't imagine being in real life in this tractor. Like, this thing is smaller than most vehicles. Like, this should not count as a tractor. My Cub Cadet is bigger than this. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's the principle of the thing. And now I don't know why, but... What was that movie? It's the Principalities. Oh, I gotta remember. What movie was that? It's the principles of the thing. It's the Principalities. Was it Friday? Was that Friday? I think it was. With Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. The perfect Pinewood Derby tractor, right? Alright, am I going? Yeah, okay, I am going the right direction, but now I need to go like way, way out there. See, look, that's where this thing is supposed to be at home, is those vineyards right there. Alright. Do I have my head... I do have high beams on. Okay, cool. I love PC for no other reason than to have high beams, to have access to high beams. Giants, how are you not giving people access to high beams on consoles? Like, come on. I can do high beams in PC and Mac, but I can't do high beams in on consoles. Like, you can figure out one more button combination. Come on. Come on. One more. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting there. Alright, Jonah, again, greatly appreciate it. So this one is for you. Oh my. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Oh man, this thing actually goes pretty quick in reverse. What is going on here? Why, Jonah? Why do you do this to me? Oh. See, and this is why I come on and do this. It's just so I can have some laughs. right, so this is actually working out pretty good, shockingly. Oh my goodness. All right, here let's stop and catch up with the checks. I see it's going. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Where was I? You don't mind us giving? No, no, not at all. I don't mind a hard time at all. Hard mode or hard mod? I think that yeah, hard is that easy is super easy. Uh, you can just get away from anywhere. There's always a way. Life will find a way. No, he isn't just on the tutorial. The perfect plywood derby tractor. Donkey, I heard there was a new hot fix. Uh-oh. No, no more hot fixes. No more hot fixes. What does that say? Cormac, the Irish sim guy. How's it going, Cormac? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. ISG loves to blind us with eye beams. I can see that. But is it an accident though, Cormac? Is it an accident? I don't know. Jonah, I do it for the shenanigans. Cormac, it's all for the shenanigans. Upper Peninsula Modding, how's it going? In Michigan Modding LLC, how are you both doing tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Upper Peninsula Modding, love it. Yeah, I needed to send one. Let's see. We got. I do nothing on accident. It's always accidentally on purpose. Luke Marshall for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Luke. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, let the shenanigans continue here. Holy smokes. All right, reverse. Remember, we're going in reverse. How many people get the opportunity to say that? Remember, you're going in reverse. Oh my goodness. I needed this. I needed to laugh. All right. Oh my goodness. How? How am I gonna get through this? miss a big chunk here and a big chunk there. This is absurd, guys. Oh my goodness. But you know what, Jonah, I've heard the shenanigans that you've caused to people like David from 82 Studios and between you and Reaver. Oh my goodness, that poor man. Thankfully I don't drink. Thankfully I do not partake, because oh my goodness, I've heard the shenanigans that you got him into. Oh wait, wrong way, turn the other way. All right, this way. No, hey, too far, too far. That poor man and his liver. Oh my goodness. Wow. Help when you can, Luke. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Really do. Let's see. Let's get this. I forget. So Reaver was telling me between you and oh, there we go. Thank goodness. The contract's done. There we go. Next contract complete. I only made $1,000. Upper Peninsula Modding. I'm so excited for the Porcupine Mountains. Dude, I was literally just talking about that map. I'm so excited. The map maker's actually in the chat here too. As I'm from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I'm 3 hours from the mountains. I used to go to the mountains all the time. I must admit I am from the lower part of Michigan, and Yeah, I love the Upper Peninsula. I'm a Youper at heart. I would spend tons of time. I'd go up there hunting all the time, and the Upper Peninsula is fantastic. Used to spend tons of time in like Escanaba, Manistee, Munising, Iron Mountain. Love Iron Mountain. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just skip to the next day. We'll figure out what to do from there. Boop. And go into the house. You know what? Let's make some toast. Nom nom nom. All right. Is it this way? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. There's a sock. There's a sock on the floor. I did not mistake it this time. Don't make fun of me, ISG, or you, donkey. Both of you. Is it in here? Ah, that's why. Okay, so it is in here. Sleep trigger. There we go. I didn't even realize all my triggers are turned off. Oh, come on. It's, that was terrifying to see a person under the bed. That is not fair. That is like every childhood nightmare coming to life all in a video game. Like that is, especially in this video game. You cannot tell me that if you would have stumbled across that first, that you wouldn't have been petrified of it too. Don't lie. Well, all I saw was arms and like the torso. Like that's all I saw. It was like there's a thing under the bed and is coming at me. It's coming right for us. Uh, let's see. But yeah, no, Upper Peninsula modding, I 100% agree with you on that map coming up. Really looking forward to when it's, finalized, released, and all that. Um, and when it gets to the mod hub and available for everyone, because man, like I said, I absolutely love the Upper Peninsula. Um, the most recent trip I took to the Upper Peninsula, I basically just bombed around the entire UP, but I ended up going all the way up to oh goodness, what's that most northern town? Is it Eagles Harbor? Eagles Harbor? Why does that sound familiar to me? Um, why? There's a monastery up there. I ended up going to their snack shop. They have like a really a really killer snack shop at this like monastery there. Copper Harbor. Copper Harbor. That's that. Okay, not Eagle Harbor. Copper Harbor. That's it. It's like one of the like most northern points up there in the UP there. And man, they have there's like I said, there's a little monastery like right outside of town. Um I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what the monastery is called, but they have like a little like pastry and like jams, jellies, and stuff like that. Oh man, they had some good jam. They had some really good jam. Let's see. Nice. I'm actually submitting it now. Ooh, nice. If I find something wrong with it, give it a hot fix. Donkey. Donkey, be nice. Yeah, I'm from Marquette. Oh, nice. Yeah. So when I was hunting and stuff, when I was up there, I'd go to a little town called Steuben, and oh man, loved it up there. Is the campsite that we went to because we were literally camping. We had a old military army tent. Um, that we'd set up. It had like the wood burning stove inside of it and the whole 9 yards. Middle of winter in the middle of a tent. It was so cool. It was great. But yeah, you know, I'd go up to Marquette all the time. All the time. Let's see. As she looks, he's wasn't scared that time. No. No. Late night snack, I get it. I need to have a late night snack. I haven't eaten dinner. That's why I was so hungry. I was talking about all the food and stuff earlier. Let's see. Sir, that person was, yeah, constructed out of straw. Dude, come on. Come on. Just saying, when you look at it, when you first notice it, like, it was off-putting. I'm just saying. Will, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic one so far. It says, yo, what up? What up, Will? Copper Harbor? Yes, Copper Harbor. I don't know why I thought Eagle Harbor. Let's see. Papes, I'm submitting it right now. No guarantee it makes it through as it is. Giant said they have enough. You know what? That really grinds my gears. That really chaps my butt. I am really like frustrated about that. I got to thinking more about it there, Papes, after we talked. And it's like, why would you like limit the styles of maps? Like just because a style has come out, like, and it makes me think, like, do they actively reject maps if it's too similar to other maps? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It just doesn't add up whatsoever to me. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, we're into the next day, but the problem is my wheat field's ready to harvest, and I don't have a harvester to harvest it with. Ooh, okay, well, it's raining, so I can't even harvest it as is. Wait a minute, what about cover crops growing? 204. Meadow grass is growing. That ought to be, clover's growing. So meadow grass ought to be the cow pasture, if I'm not mistaken. So I could, that's what I could do. I go to cow pasture, visit. Hey, look, it's meadow grass. It's starting to grow. Let's fertilize our cows. Let's do that. Let's see. Joe says, can't wait for custom modding. Working on my map. Nice. Let's see. Case Combine. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Pape says, if they deny it, I'll break my other... if they deny it, I will break my other maps and put out 20 hop... There you go. Make them pay. But no, so that's why I was starting to get into, like, that bothers me. That really upsets me, because, like, why would you stifle the creativity? Because not every survival map is the same. Like, obviously, like, your map is dramatically different than, say, Jaked Up 77's map. Jaked Up 77's is wildly different than David Merriman's. David Merriman's is radically different from insert any other creator. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever to sit there and be like, Giants, like, we're going to limit the style of map. That is just absolutely bewildering to me, that they would even write that back to you. I'm hoping that it was just one person and they're just kind of like messing with you. That's my hope. That maybe, I don't know, either that or they were having a bad day or just something, and that they don't have the actual pull to prevent that, you know? Like that, I don't know. That just seems wild to me. Just absolutely wild. Especially because I know there's going to be people that are interested in it. I can think of at least 2 or 3 people off the top of my head, and that's like just literally off the top of my head, who I know will download and play on it, like, rigorously. I can think of one of them that's actually here right now. Jody, I mean, he looked at the map tour. I know he did, because he left comments, and he liked it. He said it was a good map. So you're gonna sit there and like artificially deflate like the style because it's a start from scratch. Like it's a survival map. Like, why? Why would you? Why? It makes no sense. Just really that like really frustrates me that they that they even wrote that to you. And I can only imagine how you feel about it. Because you're the one that put in the time. You put in the effort. Me, I'm just some blowhard on the internet that just sits there and gets to flap his gums all day. I don't make these maps. I get to enjoy them. But like you said, though, Bud, is, worst case scenario, if they don't, if they reject it for whatever reason, turn around and add another farm or add a town or something. Just something to get it out there, See, it's not adjusting the... Okay, so... Also, it is saying it's perfect. And good. Alright, whatever. This first go around will be fine. Alright, so... Alright, Let's see. Marquez is beautiful in the fall. Oh, yeah. Awful in the winter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's Michigan, just full sentence stop. Beautiful in the fall, awful in the winter. That could be Michigan's new catchphrase. What is it like? What was like pure Michigan for a while there? I don't know if it still is. That could be Michigan's new phrase. You can send some of that rain sway to North Carolina. We need it badly. Yeah, we need it here in Florida too. I don't think we have enough. Giants just retaliated on his overuse of hotfix. And see, that might be something else. Is maybe they just recognize your name and they're just meh. Who knows? Have you limed your cows yet? I have limed them, yes. That's what makes them extra beefy. What makes them extra beefy. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Crazy. I love survival maps. That's what got me into the farm sim. I tell you what, if you haven't second chance, go check out my channel. And check out the Porcupine Mountains, Michigan map. Early access to it. Go check it out. I think it's going to be an absolute smash of a map as is. And again, if Giants takes it, then it's going to be all the better. But like I said, worst case, bud, add a farm, add something, add a field or two. I mean, just make it something so where you can claim it's not a survival map and go from there. Because it'd be a shame. It'd be an absolute crying shame to lose out on it. Because I think even if it wasn't like a representation of the Porcupine Mountains, just throw in, insert random map name here. It's still a gorgeous map. It's still a beaut. So definitely don't give up on it. All right, so I'm just going to park this over here now. See, this is what blows my mind about this map is you actually got the downspouts and they're working. Like, that's amazing. That kind of level of detail is phenomenal. Let's see how the cow's doing. 100%. Nothing they do makes sense. I have plans. Awesome, bud. Upper Peninsula says, I just watched your map tour like 30 minutes ago on the Porcupine Mountains. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Upper Peninsula. Greatly appreciate it. There's a small town. I'll add a couple other farms and add like 10 fields. Hey, you know what? If that's what you got to do, man, I think it'd be an absolute shame to lose it. So don't give up on it. Looks like your additional crops on the map, along with the several other changes from the base game, just submitted. Definitely different. There you go. I agree. I agree. And don't like fight it. Fight it. Like just do it. Do what you got to do, bud. Don't lose hope. I'm just getting my screenshots together. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all have a good day. All right, Luke, well, you have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in and hitting that super chat. Really do. You have a great night and take care. Pape says, I'll put it through one way or another, but keeping it Porcupine Mountains made the train look, yeah, oh yeah, 100% looks like the area. Like, genuinely reminds me of, tromping around up there. Absolutely love it. All right, what am I doing? So I can't harvest yet. I need to harvest. What is my options when it comes to a harvester? I can lease it. I mean, I could go cheap with this. 5 grand plus the header. Oh, I could do the Valtra. 5,200 liters. 8,000. Oof. 210. Let's see. Maybe. I mean, this is going to be a wee bit cheaper. Oops. And cheap is what I need at the moment. Do I even have a trailer? What equipment do I have? I don't even have a trailer, so I need to lease a trailer. I need to lease. I've got my tractor. Do I have leased equipment right now? I thought I saw a payment. I do. Oh, the Hardy is leased? Oof. Oh, and I still got the Cedar too? Where the heck is that thing? Oh, and the trailer is leased. Where do I have all this equipment? Where are you? I notice I miss a patch of grass over in the cow field. I can plant that real quick. I keep forgetting. Where am I looking? Oh, it is in there. Okay. Oh, that's right. I kept it because I put in the flowering catch crop in here. All right. No, that's not what I want. So I guess I can do contracts while oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. By job. All right. So now we're going to test the map maker's abilities here. So what I'm going to do is not only am I going to set this up. Boop. We're going to test their abilities and how well they made this map. Where is... Oh, there it is. That... We want... I guess 4 headlands is fine. Create the course and execute. All right, now we'll see if it actually starts going. Let's see. Where was I? I'll put it through one way or another. But keeping, yep, I read that already. Gold, how's it going, bud? Hope you're having a fantastic night so far. Says me raid. I appreciate it, Gold. UP says, I so can't wait to play. Sucks. I gotta go to wait. Even though I'm on PC, I love testing maps because usually am one to find bugs. Gotcha, gotcha. ISG says, "What up, Gold?" Oh, target not reachable. Well, maybe if I drive onto the road. It says, "Sup, ISG? Hand cramping from playing Forza." I saw that you were on there earlier, there, bud. ISG says, "Get good." Train walks into a bar. Bartender asks, "What will be?" "Just give me a little caboose." Bro. Dude, Gold Gaming, man, congratulations on DJ being in your stream the other night, man. That was freaking awesome. Was not expecting that. That was really cool. All right, let's try this again. We'll set this all up over again. So get that. Go here. Got to set it all up again. I find that if you have a failure the first time around, you've got to set it all up over again. If you don't, it doesn't want to work proper. All right, so like that. Generate course. Bam. All right, let's see if it does it this time. He's all right, I guess. But no, it was for what I saw, it was fun. Like, it was a good old time. So, but no, dude, you're creating a map. That's freaking awesome. I'm on Mac, or else, I mean, I've been kicking around the idea of doing it, but because I'm on Mac, I can't do it. I guess Giant Editor is not available for Mac, so it is what it is. But I don't know. One of those that I'm surrounded by all these modders with agribusiness. So it's like there's Papes, there's ISG, there's Donkey. I mean, there's so many modders in my orbit right now. It's like it just makes sense to make a map. It's like, well, why not try? I mean, I know it would look like a two-dimensional cartoon, but I mean, be something to try. Comes and plays Forza on, if he has time on Wednesdays. Oh, that's cool. If you like what you see, hit that like. I appreciate that, Jonah, really do. But I enjoy interviewing him when he comes in VC. Oh, I bet. Dude, one of these days, if I can get a hold of him, I'd love to get him on the Farm Sim Talk. Absolutely. Especially now that things are starting to finally calm down for the channel and actually able to like do Farm Sim Talk again with a little bit more reliability. Man, love it. What about poor Will T? I mean, he's a modder in training, to be fair. Huh? Samuel, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. UP says, I want to start modding, but have no patience unless someone teaches me. I mean, that's the thing is, there's so many good people out there that you can get, some good, you can get some good general guidance and stuff in between YouTube and all the kind of stuff out there. I mean, it's really cool. Like, it's one of those where you can make the effort. And I always joke around saying, oh yeah, mine would always turn out to be like a two-dimensional, like blah. But I mean, it's one of those that, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know it's because I have a Mac, so I can't do it. But it's one of those, like, even if I had a PC, like, would I? Like, I would like to see if I could do it, but I don't know. It's also one of those things I'd be afraid that I'd kind of catch the bug. Let's see. Brady, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic one so far. Says, hello, everyone. Hello, Brady. Let's see. Gold says, I can try to line that up for you, but you'll 100% have to do it. Or, oh, dude, like, don't go out of your way or anything like that. Look, if you talk to him, I appreciate it, but it's one of those, like, don't feel like you have to or anything like that. It would definitely be cool to get to talk to him and be able to put him on the show. But no, if I had to do it early, like I'd figure it out. Like he'd be one of those kind of guests that I'd figure out something to do at that point. Looks like the traffic spline is actually working out pretty decent on this map. I was actually worried because of the narrow paths, one-way roads, and all that stuff. If the workers were going to get stuck, or if they were going to kind of, be puttery and like freak out, kind of thing. But Jonah says, if I knew how to make a map, I would probably try to make a 64x map. I'd probably break the PC and process. I mean, yeah, because what is it if I remember correctly, just for a 4x map, don't you need like 8 gigs of RAM at a minimum? Isn't that how it works? You need for the size of the map, you need double the RAM. Is what I thought I heard. ISG, correct me if I'm wrong on that. ISG, Donkey, Will, any one of you, correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I thought I heard was a kind of a generality, is you need double the RAM in order to have that size of map. So in order to have a 64x, you'd need like a 128. I thought that's what it was. ISG couldn't we run zip file through the old test runner? But the bug is there. Oh dear. Heck no, Jonah. This 1x is taking enough. Oh, come on, Gold. Come on. You could do a 64. No problem. Yes, you can. Ooh, watch out now. All right, so now that I know that workers can traverse the landscape, why don't we just start sending them en masse? Oh, it's popping up equipment over there. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so let's do that. We need fertilizers. Oop, wrong. That. Need that. I think I need one more. I tell you what, these pallets, oh, darn it. Of course. Of course. Alright, well, no, not run. No. Cheat 12, cheat 12! Super strength. Hiya. We'll just scoot it closer. Just a skosh. Just a little bit. Let's see. Not anymore, apparently. I ran a 64X and it just locked up my PC and crashed. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm getting the math backwards, but it's one of those where, like, if you have a 4x, maybe it's if you have a 4x, you need 2 gigs or something like that. Like it's some kind of, basically you double or half, or you do something along those lines, and that's how much RAM you need in order to be able to have it function. Because it needs to queue up and hold all that data, like, locally, and that's how I understand it works. So this is going, oh, right back up to where we were. Well, then fine. No. You will not. You shall not pass. That one. That one I said. Start. Oh, you. Boop. There we go. hopefully I'm in the road far enough to where it's gonna... Oh, yeah, cool. Where was I? Map. Darn Giants running a good thing. Yeah, right? Yeah, I tried to run the map as a zip, and it yelled at me to unzip it. Oh, no. I'm running Ryzen 7. Ooh, very nice. RTX 4070 and 16 gigabits of RAM on laptop. Yeah, I think you need more RAM in order to run a 64. Like I said, I'm like I said, ISG, Papes, all you modders out there, tell me if I'm wrong. Like I thought it was basically a doubling or however much you need in order to operate. Like a 4x you need 8, an 8x map you need 16. Like I thought that's what it was. Okay, now we got that one going. Let's get this next one trucking. Yeah, we'll pick up the weight. I am running out of money quick. There we go. Oops. There we go. All I know is that I have 32 gigs of RAM on my laptop and can run a 16x no problem. Never tried anything bigger. UP says, yeah, I'm running a single stick of 16 and just got to find a decent piece for another 16 and just got one stick when I bought it. Yeah, so I think if you were to find another stick and you were to put that in there, then I think you got enough to operate the 64. I think, again, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Ken, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic night so far. This is What Up, people. What up, Ken? Welcome to the impromptu stream here on BDD Gaming. Decided to hop in for a couple hours because I was bored and was hoping that my voice would hold out, and so far it's teetering on the edge. Living on the edge. All right, so let's try this one. I love this mod, this course play. Such a good one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, set the field, set the destination that way. Create the job, execute the job. Bye-bye. My laptop can max out at 64 gigs of RAM. Also, my graphics card is only an 8 gigabit VRAM card in the laptop. Okay. I mean, this doesn't sound too shabby to me. All right, is somebody gonna go? Don't honk at me. Fine. Fine. If you all ain't gonna go, then I'll take over. It's not that far down the road anyways. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay, good. So much going on. 23 grand left. Ooh. Ooh. Did he make it up to the field yet? I better check on him. I better check on him. It's up here still. After this intersection. Okay. All this rain. Yep, this is it right here. And pull into the field and boop, turn that on. Now he's going to go to the starting marker. All right. Okay, yeah, he's still going. Just taking his sweet time getting up there. Let's see. I told you about singing out of tune. Do it more? Jeff, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Nom 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 nom. I don't know what that means. But I like it. More shenanigans in the chat. Gotta love it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, so that's gonna chug away and do its thing. Let's get some more going. Might as well. Mm, 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 mm. No, I won't do that. I guess we could. Oh, we might as well do the trifecta of fields up there. Why not? Ooh, a mow and bale? Ooh. I haven't had one of these contracts in forever. I might actually do this contract. All right, well, let's set this up. Yeah, I haven't done a mowing and a baling contract in forever. Holy smoke. I'm excited. I'm really excited about that, actually. Probably more excited than what I should be, but I'll take it. I miss the old style from FS22, the mowing, baling contracts, like that being kind of the standard, and now it's only here on Mac and PC. It's kind of disappointing, but I mean, I understand why they did it too. What was I doing? Field 42. Where is that? Where are you? 42. Oh yeah, that's right, trifecta. Boop. That. All right, so that's going now. I did have a full-size desktop which had a i7 14700F with the RTX 5060 and 32 gigs of RAM, but I ended up returning it as it was costing me too much each month. I was renting it from my local rental place. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, come on now. Are you serious? Let me help you out there. Can you figure it out? Can you figure it out, please? Hey, he actually figured it out. Look at him go. He's going. Pippa, how's it going? Hope you have a fantastic day so far. Let's see. Pippa with the 6-month member chat. Thank you so much, Pippa. Ken says you got to warm up those vocals first. I mean, I've been talking for the past 2.5 hours. I think they're pretty warmed up by now. New Uhani 29-foot easy moving truck Peterbilt. Ooh, okay. It's going to cost me $5,700 after it was all paid off. Whoa. Okay, yeah. I can't say as I blame you for that. Yeah. All right, let's tackle that contract. Let's do it. Oh, hey, complete. Sweet. That was easy. 15 grand back. Ooh, got multiple. Oh, wow. Multiple mowing and balings. Okay. So this is a hay contract. Silage, hay. Okay, well, heck yeah, let's do this. Oh my. I'm excited for this. Okay, so got that done. All right, so this is where. Oh. all the way over there. 131. Okay, well. How am I gonna... That's the only thing I don't like about this specific shop area is the way that it kind of spawns all the equipment. It's really tight. Hold on. Where am I going? Okay, left. Oh, hey, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't read the... Ah. Let's try that again. Let's see. Having trouble with map downloading since the latest update. Oh my goodness. Literally do as I say, not as I do. Don't read and drive. That's a bummer there, Ken. Hopefully you can get they can get that figured out because you're on console, so there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Which map are you trying to download? Is it like all the maps that are kind of messing up, or is it just one? Ow. Let's see. So come up to where it merges. Turn around. Oh, I can cut right through. Hey, there we go. Even better. Consoles. They're ISGs on console. Oh, such a beautiful map. Absolutely beautiful map. Whoa, hey, easy. Hey, let back. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, next field. Oh my. You expect me to squeeze in here? How? I did it, guys. I did it. I thunk thin. Slam. All right, now we're cooking. Yeah. Ah. Will you stop it? Will you stop doing the things that you're doing? I'm specifically trying to hug the posts here so I can get just that little bit of extra grass because, I mean, you got to deliver it, right? Oh, and nope, not going to get that. Come on. Tell you what. I am just blown away by this map. It's the same exact feeling I had when I was playing on Peligny. when I was on that map and I made the series on there, is just there's something about how this map kind of captures just kind of the natural feeling of things. Uh-oh. Ah, no, stop. My chat just crashed. Hold on, guys. Chat just crashed. Why did it crash? There we go. Bring it back up. All right. Let's see. IG will crap. That really helped him on that one. All I play is UP says, all I play is the Michigan maps because I'm from Michigan. Hey, I can't blame you for that. Can't blame you for that at all. Thankfully, we got some good Michigan mappers. I mean, for a while there, I wouldn't even touch the Michigan maps that we had for the longest time. Viewer. No, looking for the right. There we go. But ever since Papes came crashing on the scene, Michigan is very well represented. Ooh, come on. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is brutal. This is painful to watch. I get it. I don't blame you whatsoever. It's just right up against that post line there. And then what I'll do is, after I make this first initial cut, right up against the fence line, I'll set up a worker. And then after setting up the worker, I'll be able to run and get the next set of equipment. I'll just be able to go kind of bombing back and forth. There we go. We did it! Finally did it. There we go. Alright. Now... want, let's see, 2 headlands and start. Okay, now it's gonna do its thing. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let's see. I'm not paying for those fences. I don't blame you. I'm not either. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Let's see. No one wants to cut grass in real life. See, I'm going to disagree with you there, Jonah. I'm going to disagree with you. I bought a tractor here recently, and I love cutting my grass. I love, like, I'll sit there and I'll just pop in my headphones, and I'll just putter around the whole yard there. Yeah, I love it. I love cutting the grass. It's where I do my best thinking, which is not much. Let's see. I can confirm, even though I cut grass for a living, don't want to cut. I mean, guys, I mean, I disagree. I like it. I agree. Those early Michigan maps. Yeah, it's. Look, I'm not trying to talk bad about the maps or anything like that, even though I don't care for them. I've explained this many times in like the tours and all that stuff, but it's just one of those. I'm specifically from the Frankenmuth area. Like I grew up maybe an hour away from Frankenmuth. The fact that map was called Frankenmuth drives me up a wall to this day, and I get it. It's. I guess at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm always going to be grateful and thankful to every single modern map maker out there who puts the time and energy into making a map. I'm never wanting it to sound like that. I'm not grateful at bare minimum, but it's just one of those that always rubbed me the wrong way because I'm from the area. I go there all the time. Still to this day, whenever my wife and I go to Michigan, we make a specific trip to a place. It's called Bronner's. It's a Christmas store. Like, it's a giant store. It's massive, with nothing but Christmas stuff. Gentlemen, if you're married or you have girlfriends and they're in love with Christmas like my wife, go up to Michigan, go up to Frankenmuth, and look up a place called Bronner's. It will give you all the brownie points in the world. I'm telling you, it will not disappoint. You'll get so many brownie points. They will be extremely happy, and you'll be able to be like, yeah, you'll leave a little bit lighter in the wallet, but you'll earn the brownie points, and that's what's more important. But okay, that's chugging. Good. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the tedder. I'm seeing all the equipment over on the side there, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Am I not supposed to ted this stuff? But like I said, if you got a wife, a girlfriend, or even if you are a big fan of Christmas and you want to get like decorations and stuff, Christmas lights, like really off the wall kind of stuff, yeah, you can find it there. My wife, oh, perfect example. My wife lost her brother-in-law. So it's my sister-in-law's husband. He was in the Navy. He got cancer. He was a nuclear engineer for a Navy sub. And I guess an emergency happened while on the ship, and he had to actually go into like an irradiated area and didn't have time to. It was either do this or else the whole ship basically explodes. Is from what I understand and what everybody's told me up to this point. And he got a lethal dose. He didn't last too much longer after that. But before he passed, he gave my wife a set of, what's that movie called? It's Silver and Gold. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Gave her these little like jingle bells, but they're all the characters from that movie, and she fell in love with them, and she ended up losing them in one of her moves that she did, and she was absolutely devastated. Like, not all of them, but lost like a couple of the characters kind of thing, and she was just absolutely devastated. And I ended up finding it at Bronner's, and I brought it over to her. And my wife, she is not the kind of woman that will ask for anything. She will literally go like and buy everybody else everything else that they want and or need before she even considers buying anything for herself. It actually kind of gets a little annoying sometimes, because there's tons of times where she's like, where I know it's like, hey, you really need this, or you should really get this. And then, or she'll just say she wants a thing, and then she'll turn around and leave it because either she thinks we can't afford it at that point in time, or whatever the case may be. And she'll sit there and leave it behind, and then she gets that shopper's regret, and she's like, oh man, I should have got it. It was on sale, or it was this, that, and the other. And then she'll sit there and tell me about how, she regrets not getting it. Perfect example, right? We used to love doing like garage sailing. We don't get to do it much anymore, but we used to love to go out garage sailing, and especially when we were, not making as much money, we would get things for really cheap kind of thing, get people's hand-me-downs and all that. Well, we ended up finding an old school KitchenAid mixer, and it was for $25. And I told her, it's like, look, even if the thing's broken, I want to get it because I can turn around and fix it, or at bare minimum, you can figure out something to do with it, whether it needs a new motor or whatever. I could potentially get a new motor, whatever. And even if I ruin it for $25, I'm willing to take the risk, kind of thing. So I'm like, let's buy it. And then she's like, no, it's $25. I really can't, afford it right here and now, kind of thing. It's like, it's fine. It's $25. I've got $25. It's not the end of the world. It's like, no, it's fine. Fast forward about 2 or 3 days. She comes over and she's like, babe, we should have gotten that KitchenAid, because she ended up seeing something on the internet where she could have used it to bake something. And it was like, and that's at that point she was just starting to get into baking as a thing. And she's like, oh, I really think that would have been really cool to have had it. Would have been, even if it didn't work that well, we could have made it work, or we could have done this, that. And it was like one of those, like, guarantee you, even if the thing is still, like, even if the garage sale is still going on, because it's still the weekend, even if it's still going on, guarantee it's not there. She's like, yeah, but can we go? I'm like, the garage sale was like 30 minutes away from the house. You want to go there on a maybe? It's like, yeah. Okay, so I sit there and remember how to get back to this garage sale, because of course we're just driving. We're not actually like going anywhere with plans or intentions. We're just driving around. So I'm sitting there having to think, like, oh man, how did we get there? I don't remember. Eventually find the place, and of course it's gone. $25 KitchenAid mixer. It was an old school KitchenAid mixer, but who cares? Sure enough, it's gone. She's devastated and she's upset. It's like, oh, I should have listened to you, should have gotten it. And I'm like, can you say that one more time? Are you saying that I was right? I was right. We should have got it. It's like, I didn't say that, but you can say that, but I didn't say that. So, yeah, she always gets these, like, shopper's regrets and all that stuff, and it's just one of those. Where was I going with this? What was I saying before? Wow. Anyways, yeah, that's how my brain works. It's just gone. Just gone. Oh, that's what I was saying. Is I somehow I tied that back to the Michigan maps, but no, it's just oh, that's what it was. Bronner's. That's okay. Okay, we're coming back. It's coming back to us. So, coming back full circle, Bronner's, awesome little Christmas store. We ended up finding these, or I ended up finding these little trinkets, these little jingle bells that were in the shapes of the characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I ended up bringing it to her, and I'm like, hey, look at this. And this is pretty much the one and only time she's ever, like, said, not only do we have to get this, but, like, she was like ready to go check out right then and there. Like, dropped everything that she was worried about at that instant in time. I've never seen it before, and I've never seen it since, to where she was just so hyper focused, like she wanted that. And it was because it reminded her of her brother-in-law. You know, it reminded her of him. And yeah, I got some brownie points that day too. I have 7 Michigan maps installed. Awesome. Hopefully all of them are papes. Let's see. Pape says, cut 20 plus lawns in a day by yourself and see it. Oh yeah, no. I can enjoy it because I'm only doing my yard, and I'm doing it once every couple of weeks. Maybe once a week at most, if, like, it rains a lot. So yeah, no, like, doing it for a living versus doing it, like, because it's mine, wildly different. I can't blame you for not wanting to do it at all. Actually, we hired, for the longest time, we had people mowing our yard. We hired people to do it. because we didn't have a tractor. And it's like I finally worked it all out in my head, because before, especially in the summertime, we were spending like, was it $50 a month, $40 a month at our old place, or no, I'm sorry, $50 every 2 weeks, $50 every 2 weeks, and sitting there and doing all the calculations in my head and whatnot. And that's when I realized, like, man, it's like we might as well just buy a little push mower or something and save all that money, like every couple, especially in the summer, every couple of weeks. And then in the winter time, we had trees in our old yard that would lose all the leaves off of them, kind of thing. They wouldn't change color because it's Florida, so it goes from green to brown, and no place in between. But we ended up, it's like, well, why don't we just get a little push mower or something like that? And then we started talking, well, why don't we started talking about when we were going to move and whatnot, and kind of got expedited when we had the kids. It's like, okay, we've got girls now, need to move, we need to get into a better area, better neighborhood, and all that stuff. So I told my wife, and she's like, yeah, why don't we go ahead and get the mower? I'm like, no, I'm not going to get the mower, because it's one of those where I'm not going to have a push mower if we end up getting more property, kind of thing. To whereas before we had half an acre, and I mean, push mower would have been fine for the half acre, but only just, in my opinion. But I told her, no, if we're going to have an acre, I want a riding mower. I want a riding mower, because if I'm going to be the one going out there doing this, then I want to be, at least reasonably comfortable. And thankfully, we ended up investing and getting that riding mower more, because now we actually have property where there's, like, my entire property away from the house runs downhill. Now, it's not like a huge hill or anything like that. It's not like I'm out of breath walking up and down the hills kind of thing. But it's a good slant. But having to go back and forth on a push mower, no. I wonder, will this turn into hay with... Oh yeah, I guess it will turn into hay. I really wish we had the old seasons back from FS19 where you had to leave the grass out in the sun in order for it to turn into hay. Just, I miss it so much. Like, it doesn't make sense to have hay just because you afflict it with a tedder. There goes the bonus on the contract for the damage for the mower, right? Hey, you can't blame... Oh, did I miss a big chunk? Yeah, I missed a chunk right there. Darn it, I thought I got all of it. Oh, well. Now, see, that is why I don't mind tedding. It's like a rubber band. Let's see. Where was I? Jonah says, try cutting 2 acres of land with a push mower in the middle of summer and see how... Oh, yeah, no. That's why I invested in a riding mower. That's why I did it. No, I have an acre, and that's... No. No. Let's see. Tedding in the rain. Well, I guess that is going to... Yeah, some cut fine silage. Moisture mod will force you to either leave it in... Wait. ISG, are you... Or tedder it multiple times? Hold. We're checking this. Moisture? Was it called moisture? Moisture system. By Oz? Transform your farming experience with a sophisticated moisture and quality simulation system that brings real... Strategic depth of farming simulator, comprehensive mod, introduces dynamics, moisture mechanics, and crop quality tracking. The fundamental changes how you approach crop management and harvesting times and storage decisions. Experience authentic environment interactions with moisture levels fluctuating naturally across a farm based on terrain elevation, prevailing weather patterns, rainfall, snowfall, temperature fluctuations. Really? Okay. Okay. Well then, ISG, you have my attention. All right, let's keep on going. We're making hay. Hallelujah, we're making hay. That's right. I said it. Oh, oh. But we don't care. We don't care it's against the wall because it just bounces. It's the rubber band tedder. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Oh, finished work. Now we're talking. Whew. We went from $52 to $57,000. Look at us go. We're cooking now. I feel like we've done so much work. How are we only at $57,000? Am I paying that much in leases? Is that what's going on here? Oh my, I'm up against the wall. I made $6,000 so far, guys. $6,000. I've lost 48 last month. All right. I'm definitely going to have to check out that moisture mod there, ISG. Thank you for letting me know about that one. Oh, no. I missed a little chunk right there. Darn it. See, that really should be just a base game thing. It shouldn't take like a mod like moisture in order for the tedding not to function in the rain. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Why is it only 64%? I thought after it was mowed, it was 80%. Oh, no. Back up. BDD is making rotting hay. You'll either love it or hate it. There is no in between. I mean, if it's anything like the seasons in FS19, if it's anything like that, then I'd probably love it. I'm going to do a bit more digging before I install it. Maybe even install it and then try it on like something separate from what I've got. Just so I can make sure it's something that I want to live with, kind of thing. Is it something that you've tried there, ISG? Like, do you recommend it? If like, are you familiar with what I'm referring to in FS19, the season system and how that worked? Is it anything like that at all? Let's see. So it's now 1 o'clock my time. I think we're gonna chug through the rest of this, and then I think we're gonna start wrapping it up and calling it an evening. I think my plan is to go live again tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go into. And Ken, I literally just saw your message here recently with your screenshots and whatnot, so I apologize I didn't respond back. Something weird has been going on with messengers. I don't know what's happening, but either I'm not getting notifications, or when I do get notifications, I can't see like people's messages and whatnot. So I've actually stopped using Messenger almost entirely, with the exception of a few people. But yeah, no, it's been weird. Like there's some people I've had to completely stop using Messenger for altogether, because I can see their messages to me, they can't see my messages to them, kind of thing. It's really weird. But I only just recently saw your messages. I will incorporate the screenshots you sent in the next live stream, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow. As long as there's no tours or anything like that, then it's going to be tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. Making some wet hay. Some shiny hay, too. Let's see. I'm going to call it eventually just setting up my farm on the shores of Lake Michigan. Ooh, very nice. I love that map. It reminds me so much of Sleeping Bear Dunes. If you haven't been to Sleeping Bear Dunes, that's an awesome place to go too. Wild experience. I remember going there when I was younger and never even realizing that it was even a possibility to be in somewhere like Michigan. Like the first time I ever went there, it was wild. So imagine, well, I mean, it's literally the shorelines of Lake Michigan. It's up in the like northwestern portion of the Lower Peninsula, and again, it's called Sleeping Bear Dunes, and it's just these massive sand dunes that lead directly down to the water. And yeah, it's a hike. Like do a Google search, look it up, because when I was younger, I was huffing and puffing. Like the going down wasn't the issue. Actually, as a kid, you could just kind of tumble down. It kind of reminded me of that. Is it Ireland with the cheese roll or whatever? Like they throw a little circle of cheese down a hill, and people go running down at full speed trying to catch the cheese. I think it's Ireland. Maybe it's Scotland. Somewhere over there. It's somewhere overseas, and it reminds me of that, except with sand. Lots and lots of sand. Let's see. I think you can get a moisture meter on FS19, but don't quote. Oh no, you're absolutely right. With the Seasons mod, yeah, you got a little moisture meter. You could sit there and actually take readings of the fields. What else could you do? There was like germination failures and stuff like that, so you could actually lose like part of your crop. It was the first time where like somebody introduced something to allow you to actually have failures within your harvest. Like the only way that you could fail before that was if you just completely biffed the timing and went too long into the next month. Like, that's why I enjoyed, like, the tornadoes in theory here in this game, the tornadoes, hail, and stuff like that. The hail I like more because it seems like it's more prevalent than the tornadoes, and even the tornadoes are so incredibly random in their spawning location that there's no guarantee they're going to actually come bearing down on you. I have not had a single tornado come and hit my farm, and I've been playing this from the beginning. So one of those where the germination failures, I really enjoyed that because it was literally just like boop, just didn't work. It didn't actually function, and there was nothing you could do about it. And it's like, oh well, crap. Welcome to farming. Oh, Pippa, I appreciate it. Love your streams, BDD. I greatly appreciate it, Pippa. Thank you so much. We have cheese rolling here in New Zealand. Is it New Zealand? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where they take the cheese off a really tall hill and they roll it down the hill and everybody goes booking it down the hill to try to be the first to catch the cheese? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. Like I thought it was Ireland or Scotland or something, but I mean I could be completely wrong. I am not afraid to admit that I could be 100% wrong. Alright, so we're done with tedding. We need to windrow. After windrow, we need to bale and then collect. I like it. Like, that is just driving me nuts now. Famous cheese log roll. Ah, no, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Perfect. So I'm just going to leave all this equipment right outside the farm here. Ah, darn it. Drop it. There we go. All right. I'm going to find this. Cheese. It's really more like a cheese wheel, roll, run. Cooper's Hill. I think this is it. Cooper's Hill cheese rolling in Wake. Oh, it's in England. In Brockworth, Gloucestershire. Race down a 200-yard long hill, chasing a wheel of double Gloucester cheese. It is uncertain when the tradition first began. Its earliest known written attestation was 1836, though it is possibly even older. The event was a long tradition held by the people of the village, but now people wide range of countries take part in the competition as well. The Guardians called it the world's famous event. The winner coming from Australia, Belgium, Canada, Egypt, Germany, Japan, New Zealand, and the United States. From the top of Cooper's Hill, 7 9-pound round double Gloucester cheese is sent rolling down the hill, which is 287 meters or 942 feet high, 200 yards. And the slope is around a 50% grade. Wow. That is wild. Whew. I mean, I've seen it. Like, people get booking down that hill. Like, they absolutely get just flying down the hill. And it's one of those. I've seen, like, people go stumbling, bumbling down the hill at top speed. Let's see. Started as a gimmick? Okay. I I didn't know that. Like, I personally, I don't understand it. I just think it's hilarious. It's one of those that I would be deathly afraid to do it myself, because I'd feel like if I got my amount of momentum rolling down that hill, nothing in this world would stop it. I'd end up hurting myself, likely a lot of other people too. And like I said, once I get going, it's not easy to stop, especially at my age. He's rolling, 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 rolling down a hill, rolling, rolling. That's right. That's right. I did it. I said it. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to finish up the contract. I might actually just teleport back to the field instead of this back and forth. This is 1:15 now. Yeah, I need to start wrapping things up. So let's do that real quick. All right, so we're gonna teleport. I'll be on, about to hit the hay. All right there, Upper Peninsula. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Have a good rest of your night. You take care, and we'll see you again next time. Middle, left, we want right. There we go. We'll pull it away from the fence. Yeah, look at that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And next time we get on, we should be able to start. How is it down to 43%? Huh? I am so confused. Am I going insane? I thought it was up to like in the 60s. Was it not in the 60s? Has that been going down? It's a cheap way of plowing hillsides. Yeah, right? Talk about Facebook. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can only imagine the number of people being, like, getting hurt doing that event. Like, they gotta make you sign a waiver. No offense to any of my UK viewers, but I'm actually shocked that they let you all do that kind of stuff. Go running down the hill at full speed. I've felt like health and safety would be like, tut tut, naughty naughty. Just saying. Oh, boops. Giving it the boops. Yeah, look at that. We are chugging along. Ugh, I could only imagine how badly people get hurt doing that. So it's funny here lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been on a real like top body cam kick here lately, and I ended up finding this one channel. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's basically it doesn't show any like of the like devastation and stuff, but the couple of times I've seen it pop up in my feed has been like motorcycles trying to outrun the police, like making the worst decision to outrun the police, and you can imagine how that ends up. Like just nah. But I don't understand what anybody would think about doing something like that. Like thinking that they can run, that they can get away, especially on a motorcycle. Like you wouldn't catch me on a motorcycle even obeying every single law. Like that's just, I've not been somebody who's been like, oh man, motorcycles are so cool and da da da. I've ridden motorcycles twice in my lifetime, and it was just not something that kind of took hold with me. And one of them was my buddy's crotch rocket. He had some sort of crotch rocket. I don't know what kind it was, but he actually let me drive it. That percentage is going down. It's at 39%. How is that 39%? What is going on? Is this mod broken? Am I going to try and sell all this stuff and then it's not going to let me complete the contract? I'm going to owe tons of money. Ooh, I'm going to be mad. I'll put it to you this way. If the contract fails, whatever it charges me as the failure, I'm going to put back into the account. I won't collect the contract and I won't collect a fee, like the amount that it's supposed to pay me. I'll just let it be a wash, but I'm not going to let it, like, I'm not going to let it bite me like that. That's just not fair. We're getting a bigger and bigger windrow as we speak. Eventually this will merge into one mega row. Dun 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 dun. Mega row. I do like these mergers. For this specific purpose. I'm almost positive that number's going down. You can just sit here and just keep merging and merging and merging until it's done. Come on. Come on. Oof. Had a little chunk of grass right there that I missed. Oh, twice. Darn it. Definitely going down. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That is weird. I am really worried about this now. Alright, you know what? We're gonna expedite this for no other reason other than I want to ensure that this is gonna do it it needs to do. So this is what we're going to do. Alright, so let's go back to the shop. Um, mm, 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 mm. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that money back in. No, not set. Because now I'm not confident at all that this is going to work. That I'm going to be able to complete this mission. Okay. That was weird. There we go. Okay. Now it's going. Have I thought because maybe it's wet? I mean, it could be. maybe I was destined to fail from the beginning. I mean, who knows? At this point, I am so beyond confused as to how a percentage of work is going down. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, where you ingest so much that the baler cannot handle it. Wild. Huh. I've never seen that happen with these balers before. Come on. Need more power. I mean, it is making hay. It is definitely making hay. Let's see. Ooh, I left a big old chunk behind in the corner over there. Eat. Eat, baler. Eat. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, it's trying. Failing, but trying. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. I need more traction. There we go. Now we made it. See if I can get that little chunk of hay right there. Oh. What? What did I get stuck on? Huh. Okay. What am I getting hung up on? It's just stopping me from processing because it's too much hay? Maybe. I don't know. Or just wrap it and give them free silage. Might have to at this point. Let's see. So I want to thank everybody who's come out here tonight, hung out with us. I am going to skip over the shout outs and all that stuff here tonight. But, again, my intention is to come back on tomorrow so I can show off screenshots, give shout outs and all that stuff. So, like I said, I didn't have anything prepared for tonight. It was very kind of a last second decision to hop on here. All right, now we're going. Now it's moving. Now you're making bacon. Yeah, nice. Yeah, look at that. Much better. So now those big ridges are gone. Everything should kind of absorb pretty... Wait. Well, I was going to say that it should absorb pretty good, but apparently I was wrong. Alright, come on. Let go. Apparently I left behind a bunch. Yeah, look at all that I left behind. Ugh, I hate it. Don't like it. Alright, so... Gonna give that a boop. Spin a Rooney. Come on. Come on. You're like the biggest Fent in the game. How are you not just out-muscling this? Alright, so... Oh, did I miss? I did miss a chunk. Tell you what, that's why I love these balers. And now that we actually got that trailed windrower, there we go, those are words. Basically, it renders all these modified balers moot. This, where is it? Windrowers. Yeah, this one. Trailed windrower. I love this one far more than the front windrower because it hooks up right in front of your baler, your pickup, whatever, and it leaves less of a gap in between your turn radius. So because there's not a disconnect between your collector and your actual windrower, you can make a wider or a sharper turn without making and leaving behind product. That's why I love these, but the only problem with these is that they're massive to download. Like, it's a huge file size for the square balers and the round balers. So you get basically 2 sets of packs, and I think they're each over 100 megs each. So I've been kicking around the idea of, now that that's available, actually uninstalling these. Now, one thing that will possibly prevent me from doing that. Ooh, that's a bummer. So this is only a Krone brand. So that kind of stinks. That you can't, like, color coordinate it, or... You know what? ISG, Donkey, Apes, are you all still out there? You're modders. How do you add color coordination to things? Want to be able to add a color palette to that mod. How do I do it? I have no clue. I remember I desperately tried one time to modify a baler. That's what it was. I tried to modify a baler, and specifically it was the round baler, the John Deere round baler with the actual 3-bale collector in the back of it. I tried modifying that because the twine would basically run out after 6 bales. It was something really small, really ridiculous in size. Eventually got, changed, but I tried to figure that out. Nope. I might as well just phone a friend and went home because it was bad. I did it. I actually got working one time, but the way that it worked is it basically gave me some astronomical number of twine, but it then basically it made the slots available to have that much twine. Oh, darn it. It made the slots available to have that much twine, but it still left the small number of increment that was already available in it. And on top of that, if you tried to fill it with twine, it would break. It would just crash the game. So it didn't quite work. Little XML editing. Okay. I might be reaching out about that there, sir. Just so you are aware. Oh. All right, let's just fold this away. This is... I wish that these balers would follow the contours of the ground better, that they weren't a stiff axle baler. Like these balers, these ones down here, I love these balers because you can actually adjust these on the fly to have them actually more follow the contours of the ground. And if I was thinking about it, I should have used those. I don't know why I didn't. FYI, I don't make vehicles, so I would have to seriously research. Fair enough. But at least you'd have like the prerequisite knowledge to be able to do that research and not just kind of shoot yourself in your own foot. Unlike me. I'd give it a try, and again, I would throw in about 100 slots, try to load it, and freeze the game. There it is. I can get rid of that. All right. Now let's get the collector. Like I said, I'm not hopeful about this. I'm actually thinking that this is going to probably end up failing. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's try that again. We got a fair number of bales off of this little field. I can neither confirm nor deny. I mean, in my humble opinion, you are the best North American map maker that we have. So, just saying. Just saying. I think he got the knowledge. Oh, and the chat crashed again. The chat crashed again. Let's see. Try that again. There we go. All right. Now, let's finish collecting these. I tell you what, a mod that I cannot wait to talk about this Sunday is the trailer from BB Mods. I cannot wait to talk about that on Sunday. I think that thing is absolutely killer. Not only is it easy to load stuff, take things on and off of it, but on top of it, it actually has a folding mechanism for you to be able to utilize it outside of the cab. Took me a little longer than I'm proud of to mention how long. Took me a lot longer to figure out how to actually get it to fold without it being attached to the truck. Wasn't too terribly proud of how long it took me to figure that out. All right, so this is 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, no! No! Why is it always one more item than what you can actually transport? Why, Giants? Why do you do this? Well, technically, this isn't Giants. Why, Modder? Why do you do this? I mean, I just get more money, so it's not the end of the world, but... Oh, my goodness. That snuck up on me. Yeah, look at that. One bale extra. And lift. All right, now... I think I can teleport there without... Ooh. You know what? I better not risk it. So, if you teleport with things on your trailers, like if it's locked down with a trailer, like with the ratchets or straps and stuff like that, then you can... Oh my, how am I going to get out of here? You can teleport, but you end up losing the cargo. Now, this is a auto stack baler, so I don't know if these are technically kind of a part of the physics of the trailer now. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't remember turning off super strength. Why is it? Oh, it is on. There. Hi. All right. So now, go deliver. See, yeah, it's down to 26. There's no way this is going to complete. There's no way. You know what? All right, hold on. We're going to try and see if this breaks it or not. Yeah, see, they're all gone. They're all gone. Darn it. All right, where am I taking this to? The bales. All right, so I had 14 of the large hay bales. That's frustrating. That's what but at least I learned. Let me just see. Yeah, see how they're just gone now. They're off the map. So let me just double check something. No. Yeah, see, it shows there's 15 bales on the map. So I'm going to remove them. Okay, successfully removed them. So now let's spawn 15 large diameter hay bales. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oop. I don't know what I left off at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So 15 of the large size bales. See, it's only up to 46. Yeah, so now it's selling, but it's not completing the contract. Alright, so what is this going to do to us? Well, I'm going to remove this mod. Alright, so $1,600 it took for me. I'm going to put that back. Like I said. Puts us about even. Well, that is a broken mod. That makes me sad, because I do like that mod. I liked it in theory, or not even in theory, but in practicality. This is the first time it's ever gone down like that, so I don't know what the story is. But yeah, it is now almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I think I'm going to go ahead and mosey off to bed. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. I want to thank all the people who helped out by donating to the channel. Let me give them a quick shout out here. There we go. So starting out with Jonah, had the $1.99 super chat, and also a some kind of super like a trophy thing with the rubies. Jody also had the rubies as well. Luke with the $5 super chat, and Pippa as well as Jonah with the members comments. So thank you all so very, very much. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel, helps hit the algorithms and all that. Really helps out a ton. Again, thank you all so very much. I had a blast here with you as always, and I hope you all enjoyed it too. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Take care.
Pull up a chair with BDD. Let's play it out. off the cam. Pull up a chair, y'all come gather round from everywhere. He's got stories to tell and games to play. Living life one stream one day. He's talking highs and lows and in between. The real life bitch you ain't never seen. It's more than games, it's how we vibe. This is BDD and let's play live. So let's play live. Come on in tonight. Roll with the good times, keep it feeling right. Laughs and stories, side by side. Come hang with BDD on Let's Play Live. He's laying it out just how it goes, from gaming wins to life's little blows. It's a porch like glow, that southern charm where community's the beating heart. He's talking highs and lows and in between. The real life bitch you ain't never seen. It's more than games, it's how we vibe. This is BDD and let's play live. So let's play live.